What's happening in the real estate market? That's what everybody's asking us. Like, oh my God, is it a crazy market again? And yes, it is. So we've seen numbers all over the board, of what somebody's willing to pay for a home. But let me get into some of April's numbers. So Harford County, we had 22 days on the market as an average, 201 sales, down 35% compared to last year. So that's been a reoccurring theme over the last few months. Is sales are down 30 to 35%, just not enough inventory. When we look down here, Harford County, 193 active listings versus 358. We're at 53% of what normal is. So part of that, people have low interest rates. They don't have enough pain in life to make them make a move. Other people are having the necessities to move, relocation, grandkids, getting back closer to them. You have divorces, you have somebody passing away, you have marriages, you have babies, all those type things. So all those reasons that typically are why people move, we're continuing to see that. So it's just a smaller amount. Again, sales down about 35%. Baltimore County down about 28%. Days on market, it was higher this month, but again, it's not that big a deal. 10 to 22, still not the end of the world. Price up 3%. Baltimore County was up 8% of what was selling. List to sell ratios, that was down almost 2%, but it's still 101.5. And then new listing inventory, 54% less. That's the big one. That's the one that keeps these numbers being up. This 3 and 8% continue to be up. And then new pending sales, down 34%. Looks really similar, right? I mean, we're going to continue to see that. Here, sales were down in Baltimore County 28%, but next month, the pending are down 15% so far. New listing inventory down 40%. So we're seeing down 40%, down 54%, just a lot less inventory. So what happens? Prices are selling higher and higher. There's less offers than like the last year, 21, 22, when we were seeing God, I think our highest one, we had 33 offers on the property. Now we're seeing anywhere between 3 and maybe 10 to 12. Some townhouses are getting upwards of 15, but the market is still really brisk. You have to come in with your best foot forward. If you're looking to buy, you are having to come in with very few contingencies. You're having to offer way more than you would normally offer. November, December, prices were down a little bit. People were getting a break, but interest rates were higher and people were afraid to buy. Interest rates are hovering in that 6% ballpark. So that's kind of what giving you a good overview. Our last couple listings that we put on the market, a $600,000 home went as high as $650,000. We had $660,000 offers on that too, so a little over 10 to 12%. And they were cash. They were as is, no inspection. So people were waiving these things. Our buyers were always telling them, I really highly recommend getting an inspection, or at least do a walk and talk with the inspector. Let's try to get them through. But these turnkey properties are bringing the most money. So some people are saying, I'm just going to put my house on the market and not really do anything. Great, you're going to get a good number. But if you did the small things, are you, if it needed to be freshened up with paint, are you carpeting, are you doing any of those things? The ones that are getting these high numbers. They're getting 10% over. We had another one that was $675 that ended up selling for $725. We had one that was a little bit higher than that, even that was cash, but it just depends on the contingencies that are in the offer. So if you have questions on, hey, what is my home worth? Because we know that's the number one question in real estate. People want to know, is it going up, is it going down, or is it staying the same? Right now, market, the pricing is still going up just because of supply. When you're seeing these supply numbers being so low, 50 and 60%, we've seen that over the last year to 2 years, but we are not seeing it climb at all. And they're still building some new construction, but we've been such a lack of inventory from new construction starts being down for this last decade plus, so there's not enough homes. Prices on rent, they're continuing to go up and up and up as well. We're seeing those continue to increase a little bit slow, starting to slow down a little bit, but again, prices are very high on renting. So if you're in the current spot and you're looking to, oh my God, I got to get something and go find something quick, it's not a quick market. Typical buying time, you're seeing anywhere from, we have had some buyers that are as quick in 30 days, and we have other ones that are 2 years and so forth, trying to buy a home, just depending on how strong their finances are. Cash buyers, that's one other thing that we're seeing. Cash buyers are up. Our normal is 9 to 12%. We're seeing upwards of 20% plus that are paying cash because family members are lending the kids money. People are pulling money from their 401ks. They're doing home equity lines ahead of time so they can pay cash for that next house because the market is so competitive. So if you have questions of what your home's worth, or hey, how do you guide through this really crazy market, give us a call back at the office, 410-638-9555. Have a great day.